This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Drone is airborne.
The freedom that Santa Blanca provides. The American government calls me a murderer, a monster. What gives them the right? If I am a monster, I was created by their own machinations. The cocaine industry did not thrive until we helped it to grow, helped to establish its place in American society. Cocaine funded all their wars in Latin America. But since we cartels stopped being politically convenient, they have sought to paint us as the villains in their farce.
I'll drive.
Go ahead, I'll meet you. Governments and us, we trade in different products, but we always negotiate with violence. In the end, we need each other. We need to be adversaries. Together, the cartels and the governments of the world have created a perfect system of drugs, money, and policy. And we are all monsters together. Without our conflict, we would all die away.
This is me. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be classy and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are suffer the same hardships, accomplish the same successes as your male co-workers. But because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who fuck. You know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer, I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it.
You're in bad shape! Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell!
The lieutenant's on the run. Got one.
Clear over here. Damn it. Guess the rebels are gonna have to go without for a bit.
¡Siguen abriendo fuego! ¡Mándenos pique refuerzo! ¡Aguanten, cabrones! Hay una patrulla que va de ustedes.
'Copy.
10 segundos. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving. 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 3, 2, 1.
these assholes just pulled up.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
Oh, fuck, they're heading this way.
Me lleva la chingada.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
No los veo, pero sé que aquí están. No veo a nadie, chingado.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Engaging hostiles. Fire.
Copy that.
Shit. Man down.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way. Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
¡Nos vemos en el infierno! Necesitamos espera.
Say the word,
A
boss.
partir de la madre con todo.
Damn, that guy's dead.
¡Escuchen! ¡Largo! ¡Granadazo!
We're gonna look around. We're clear over here.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Okay, tell me if you've heard this one. A sailor sitting in a bar.
I've heard this one.
I don't give a shit. Anyway, this sailor's sitting in a bar and he leans over to the guy next to him and says, "You want to hear a Marine joke?" And the guy next to him replies, "Before you tell the joke, you ought to know. I'm 6 feet tall, weigh 200 pounds, and I'm a Marine. The guy next to me is 6'2", weighs 225, and is also a Marine. And the guy next to him, he's 6'5", weighs 250, and is a Marine too." Now he says, "Do you still want to tell that joke?" The sailor thinks about it for a minute, then shakes his head. Nah, he says, I don't want to have to explain it 3 times. So these 2 Marines board a flight to Houston.
Marines and planes. This ought to be good.
No sooner had they settled down into their seats than an Army corporal comes down the aisle and took the seat next to them. So the corporal settles in, pulls off his boots, and gets comfortable. Now the 2 Marines take one look at this guy and decide they're going to have a little fun. After the plane's in the air, the Marine in the window seat turns to the corporal. Hey buddy, he says, you mind grabbing a drink for me? No problem, the Army guy says. All right, I'm in.
That's just nasty.
The corporal comes back with the Marine's drink. He's just getting comfortable again when the second Marine grins and says, hey man, that drink sure looks good. You mind getting one for me too? And you know what? The corporal just grins. You bet, he says, and hops right on up. As soon as he's gone, the Marine grabs the other boot and hawks a big old loogie right inside. The Marines sit back and enjoy their drinks now. A couple hours later, the bird touches down and the corporal pulls on his boots. But right away, he knows what's happened. He turns to the jarheads, who are both giving him these shit-eating grins. How long must this go on? This hatred, this animosity, this spitting in boots and pissing...
Hey, come on down.
Tengo un buen de feria.
Got another tango. I got a third target.
Ready to fire. Good to go.
Sí, a huevo, pero esto solo cubre la salpicadura de sangre, güey. No el pinche olor a puerco. Pues agárrate una.
Enemy down.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
¿Qué chingados estará pasando aquí? ¡Sí! ¡A huevo! ¡Andan aquí, chingado! Puta, por aquí hay alguien.
Take cover already.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
Got him.
Thanks. Clear. How we doing?
El sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta.
What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him?
Sí. The village is known to UNIDAD as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta. And wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro. Al rato.
Fire.
I copy.
thought.
Estoy viendo una patrulla en el sur. Hemos enviado. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades mantengan su información de búsqueda.
Clear.
Tenemos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanle la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
I got eyes on a weapons case.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Nice. You think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these?